Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys another squad builder today, and I know I've been saying that I've been bringing you guys some very expensive squads, or one of the squads that I did bring you guys with Team of the Year Messi in it was one of the most expensive, but I definitely think this one's going to take the cake in that category, guys. This is an absolutely fantastic squad, and it is very expensive, but it's definitely well worth it, and I definitely think it is pretty cool. So starting off at goalkeeper, we do have Hugo Lloris from the Tottenham Hotspurs, and he is 90 diving, 91 reflexes, 85 handling, 68 speed, 75 kicking, and 84 positioning. Did run me around 68,000 coins. He is definitely the most expensive goalkeeper in the BPL by far. He just runs you guys a lot of coins because he is the best, and or at least the highest overall rated, but I do not know the price of the Inform De Gea, but that is going to be a cool card to try out. So definitely looking forward to trying that out. And moving on to the first center back, guys, we do have the Inform Ivan Ramis, and I have featured this guy in one of my squads before. He has fantastic free kicks, and he's just absolutely epic. Only 15,000 coins, very cheap. Probably goes for around discard price right now at around 12k. But as you guys can see, some very good defense, I believe at 82, and then he is a little slow, but nonetheless, he is still a very good player. So moving on to the right back, we have one of the pastiest, if not the pastiest, right backs in the BPL, Kyle Walker from the Hotspurs as well. 91 pace, 76 dribbling, 62 shooting, 77 defense, 70 passing, and 78 heading. He is very cheap for the amount of stats and the amount of goodness that this guy is. Only 2,400 coins. He is very good, very fast, and it definitely gets the job done on the right side of the field, guys. So moving on to the next center back, we have He's one of my favorite players in this game. He is so underrated. He is so fantastic, guys. Aliquium Mangala, guys. 79 pace, 65 dribbling, 42 shooting, 77 defense, 64 passing, and 80 heading. He is one of the best players. He is non-rare. He is so underrated, and I think people know about him, but I'm not entirely sure because he goes for so cheap, only 1,000 coins, and he's just an absolutely phenomenal center back. He is built to play Ultimate Team. I'm not going to say he's built for real life because he is built to play Ultimate Team, guys. He is fast, he is strong, and he is tall and can get headers and basically can do everything. So moving on to the left back, guys, we do have the Inform Alexandro from FC Porto as well. The Brazilian, 81 pace, 79 dribbling, 69 shooting, 77 defense, 78 passing, and 70 heading. I actually purchased this guy when he first came out, and he was fantastic. He was very good. Pretty excited to use him in this squad because he gave some really nice links. Also gave another Inform to the squad, and upped the price a little bit and made it a little bit more flashy, and he is very good. So as you guys can see, we do have a special player coming in. But let's go ahead and go to the first center mid. We do have João Moutinho from FC Porto as well. The Portugal center mid, he's extremely good. Didn't really score too many goals for me, but he was more in the holding position. But he's a fantastic player and a fantastic card. 79 pace, 84 dribbling, 78 shooting, 77 defense, 86 passing, and 71 heading. Some extremely phenomenal stats right there. 4-star weak foot and the 3-star skill moves. He is just a very good overall player. I do believe his regular card is just as good. His Inform is nothing special, if I can do say so myself, guys. I would not recommend buying the Inform, as I personally think it's a waste of money because his regular card is very good, and he's just an overall very solid player. So moving on to the next center mid, we have the slowest but one of the best in the game, TOTY Alonso, guys. The Team of the Year version, 62 pace, 76 dribbling, 79 shooting, 87 defense, 93 passing, and 72 hitting. 412,000 coins. He is one of the cheaper Team of the Year cards. 4-star weak foot, but definitely the 2-star skill moves do hurt him a lot because he can't do any skills. It's kind of frustrating when you're on the outside of the box. You can't roulette around defenders or do anything of that sort, but he's definitely very good for what he does, and he's just a holding mid in there to get the job done. So moving on, guys, to the next center mid, we have a class center midfielder in this hybrid, I want to say, guys, but the strike force gets even better. So we're moving on to David Silva, who actually did not put in any goals as well. I just don't feel like he played very well for me at the center mid position. He's made for a cam. His stats say that he is a cam. He's very attacking. He wants to be on the ball, and I typically do not score with my center mid. So having him at center mid was definitely a letdown, but I do want to get him in at cam at some point throughout the whole entire FIFA Ultimate Team experience. So I definitely think he'd be a good cam. Not sure about the center mid. He's not really built to play that. So moving on to the right wing, guys, we do have Hatem Ben Arfa, the Newcastle absolute beast. 83 pace, 86 dribbling, 75 shooting, 46 defense, 76 passing, and 72 heading. 4-star weak foot, which is fantastic. But most importantly, 5-star skills. He is absolutely amazing on the ball. One of the most underrated players on this game. Look at the beautiful cheeky little chip right there. And that's how Ben Arfa likes to do it. He is an absolutely fantastic player. He is very cheap. And for some reason, his price just keeps going down. I have no idea why people in Ultimate Team, I don't know why this guy is not worth 10,000 coins. He was worth a lot more coins towards the beginning of the game because of his 5-star skills and how, in demand he was, but for some reason he's just not worth that much, but he's so worth it for the amount of coins that he actually is. So moving on to the striker, we do have the informed Karim Benzema, the Real Madrid striker from France. 86 pace, 85 dribbling, 85 shooting, 43 defense, 74 passing, and 77 heading. 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, 467,000 coins. And I actually have a review. I might have already come out with it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, guys. I did actually play with him on another team, and he played much better than he did with this team. This team was very attack-focused and had some very good players up front and in the midfield. So Benzema did not really stand out as a star. But personally, I would say that it was not worth it to get him at this position, especially for the amount of coins that he is. I mean, the regular Benzema, I do believe, is hovering around 30K right now, and 30K for a player of that caliber, wow, guys, it is just unbelievable. To only pay 30K for Karim Benzema, that is crazy. He's strong, he's fast, he's got a rocket shot, and he's absolutely amazing, guys. But moving on to the final player of this squad, guess who it is, guys? Team of the Year, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, I did come out with a review about this guy, and you guys seem to love it. You guys seem to love the review, and this was the squad I actually had him in. I've been hiding it from you guys for a few weeks now, but absolutely a beast player. His stats speak for himself. 96 pace, 97 dribbling, 96 shooting, 53 defense, 86 passing, and 92 heading. 4-star weak foot, and of course, the 5-star skill moves. 12 goals in 10 games. What else do you expect from Ronaldo? And he did actually cost GillyGillz, who once again let me borrow him for this squad. A long time ago, he did cost him around 3.9 million. But I think he's still hovering around that price or somewhere around there. So as you guys can see, Ronaldo is an absolute monster. He is his card. He is just the most fantastic player in this game. Now, some may argue that Messi is one of the better players in the world, and I know this is going to start a comment war, guys. But some may argue that Messi is the better player in the world when it actually comes to real life. But bottom line, guys, I preach this all the time. FIFA comes down to strength, pace, and shot power and things of that nature. Height and everything like that, and Ronaldo has better stats when it comes to that compared to Messi. It doesn't matter what real life means when it does come to FIFA, because if real life actually mattered, I definitely think Messi would be much better. But let's go ahead and stop talking about Messi because he is shorter, he is less stronger. You could argue that he has a better strong foot, but Ronaldo is one of the most coolest players that I've ever played with. And of course, he has the 5-star skill moves, guys, which puts him just that much ahead of Messi, especially since I like using the Magidi spin, the fake Rabona, the typical 5-star skill moves that most, newer skillers like to use. And look at that absolutely fantastic volley. I guess it wasn't a volley, but that was just a beautiful shot. And I had to show, it was just such a good I'm going to call it a volley, guys. We'll call it a volley. Beautiful shot right there. Probably the longest shot I've actually ever made in this game. So actually very cool. I was very excited. But I mean, Ronaldo's stats speak for himself. He is absolutely incredible. From what I've heard, the regular Ronaldo is just as good. I've yet to get my hands on him. Only the team of the year, so I have really no comparison on what you guys can do about him. But I would definitely recommend going out and trying this team if you guys can afford it. This is a very expensive team. Typically, I like to bring you guys like more creative teams that are somewhat cheaper, but I know a lot of you guys like to see these more expensive squads, so I'm definitely going to be mixing them in. I'm not the richest player in Ultimate Team. I do have my fair share amount of coins, but nonetheless, I really like bringing you guys squad builders just in general. So here is, the team of the year Cristiano Ronaldo squad builder that I was promising you guys, and hopefully it was everything you guys were wishing for and more. Ronaldo is just fantastic. I don't even have to describe him. I don't even have to tell you guys what he is doing because he is just an absolute beast, and you guys know how incredible he just is. So he was definitely the best player that I've ever played with on this game, and I've also played with team of the year Messi, guys, so I can definitely compare those when it comes to that. So thank you guys for watching so much. I definitely do hope you appreciated this video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, as it does help my channel out, and my channel growth has been absolutely insane. So thank you guys for everything. You guys have been truly amazing. Pretty cool hybrid that we do have here, very expensive, but thank you guys for watching once again. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.